This is NBC 10 News.
A new park and public art display in Kensington was built with victims of gun violence in mind.
Now, the Philadelphia district attorney used the setting to announce the arrest of a violent drug dealer earlier today. Investigative reporter Claudia Vargas is at that park with details on the new space and the arrest announcement. Claudia?
Yeah, Fred. Well, this Peace Park is at the intersection of H and Potter Streets here in Kensington. And we got an inside look today. The artist tells us he's still putting the finishing touches, which is why you see that blue tarp over the main art installation. But organizers tell us they hope the residents can soon make use of the park, which was designed for a community that has endured so much gun violence.
The firearms in this fire pit and the light that shines inside of it every 11 minutes are symbolic.
In the United States, every 11 minutes somebody dies of a gun death.
Jacob Hemis is the artist who created the art installation at the new Peace Park. He wanted to use the statistic from the Johns Hopkins School of Health to illustrate the gravity of firearms. The light inside the artwork will shine for 60 seconds every 11 minutes.
For 1 minute, it's sort of a silent alarm. It's a silent visual alarm to say, remember the work we have to do. Remember that this is still a problem.
Hemis teamed up with The Simple Way, the nonprofit behind the park. That nonprofit's founder, Shane Claiborne, says he obtained the firearms through gun buybacks and through law enforcement agencies. His group turns many of them into shovels and other items, but they wanted to have a bigger display at the park.
I wanted to put them down into the ground so that there's no possibility of being seduced by these objects.
Krasner held his weekly news conference at the park today.
As we look at the shootings that occur in Philadelphia, a very disproportionate number of them occur in the area of Kensington.
He announced the arrest of Edgardo Rivera, who is alleged to have been selling drugs out of his home earlier this year. Prosecutors say Rivera was found to be in possession of 9 guns, $10,000 in cash, and $19,000 worth of drugs. He was charged with various felonies and misdemeanor charges. Rivera, however, posted 10% of his $100,000 bail and is currently out of custody awaiting trial.
Is the community in danger right now, the fact that he's still out?
I don't want him out. I'll say that. You know, I'm not going to pretend I have a crystal ball to quit.
Now, Rivera's lawyer tells us that these are really serious allegations. He's looking forward to reviewing the evidence and trying the case in a court of law. Now, Krasner did say that we're at an all-time low as far as 50 years, going back 50 years, of gun violence. He says the number of homicides as of yesterday was the lowest the city has had in 50 years. Same for the number of shooting victims. In Kensington, Claudia Vargas, NBC 10 News.